watching AppleTechBeast.
This is AppleTechBeast unboxing the Hubsan X4 H100C or D quadcopter. Now this is an amazing quadcopter that I've just discovered. As you may know, I did an AR Drone 2.0 review a while back, and that's got quite a few views. And ever since then, I've kind of been into quadcopters a bit, but I haven't gone all out and got myself loads of drones and that sort of thing to practice with them and play with them. But now I think I've found the solution, which is the Hubsan X4. Now, from what I read online before I bought one, it was basically the best small, cheap drone you could buy. So it's really quick and agile, it's cheap, it looks cool, and it's resistant to crashes, which is always a good thing with drones. And it has two different modes, one for beginners, and then a mode to make it go very, very quickly for when you're sort of a bit more confident with it, which I have become. Although, I will admit that I have bought one before, and this is what it ended up like. One of the things is hanging off, and the board is exposed at the back. But I bought a new one and decided to do an unboxing of it, because it's such a good device. Now, what happened with this is basically, I cracked one of the arms because I crashed it into a wall. Then I crashed it again and that cracked even more. Then I tried to fix it by taking it apart. And then I just decided to buy a new one because I couldn't be bothered to solder some stuff onto it. So, yeah. Here is the unboxing of the Hubsan X4. So as I said, this is the H107C or D model. This is the smaller version. They do a plus version as well. I assume one out of the C or D will be the camera one. I would assume the C is the camera one, but I honestly don't know. So it's one of them. Just type in Hubsan X4 on Amazon and you should find this device. So here we have the contents of the box. You've got a little thing there. And here you have the drone itself. So this actually came with the battery inside the drone. I've taken this all out before. So that's the drone itself. It's a really, really cool device. I'll try and do a review in the future because it's so to But what they do is they usually update it sort of every year or 2 years. I'm not sure how often they do it, but they tend to update them to make improvements on various things. It's not big at all, but it's also not too small, so you wouldn't be scared to fly it off into the distance kind of thing. So here we have the charging cable. So how you charge the device is you basically take the battery out, which is this small thing here. You can buy replacement batteries, by the way, because they last around 5 to 10 minutes. It depends how you fly it, and it also depends on the quality of battery you have, so how many times it's been used. But yeah, here is the charging cable. So what you do is you plug this into a computer or a USB wall plug, and it will have a little red light on it, and when that red light goes off, the battery is charged. It's as simple as that. Now, my battery actually charges in about half an hour, which is ridiculous from my experience, because all RC things I've had have taken hours and hours to charge. But this takes about half an hour, and then you get about 5 to 10 minutes of playtime out of it. So that is absolutely awesome. And the last thing, apart from the manual, is the controller. It's a strange looking controller. It kind of looks like a gamepad, but I actually find it really comfortable when you're flying. You've got the trim buttons there. You've got on and off, a little light to show you what mode you're in, a screen to show you what mode you're in, and the trim settings and that sort of thing. And the last thing in the box are the spare propellers. So you get 4 spare propellers, and they are all assigned to different corners of the drone. So you'll work out how to do that if you read the manual. It's pretty simple. I worked it out pretty quickly. And so is flying. Flying is really, really easy, but I talk about all that in the review. So here you have one piece of paper that is about calibrating the drone. That's just one side. So that's about calibrating the drone and the controller, sorry. And here is the full manual, which has everything in it about safety with the batteries and using the drone, flying it, all that sort of thing. But if you've ever used a drone before, or anything sort of like that, even playing games, you should pick this up pretty quickly. So that was my unboxing of the Hubsan X4 H107. It's an amazing drone, I would definitely recommend it, but stay tuned for my review if you want to see more about it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you didn't, then dislike it, and comment on your opinion on this video and my channel in general. Also subscribe to see more content like this, so vlogs, unboxings, reviews, and I'm going to try and do more videos in the near future. I know I haven't been doing many recently, but I will definitely try to make that happen. So yeah, stay tuned, thank you for watching, and goodbye.